Nick, thanks so much. Families came forward with complaints, and now Missouri lawmakers are looking into ways to improve the state's social services for children. Today, those lawmakers met with families affected by what they say is dysfunction in the state's Children's Division. Here's Hannah Falcon.
The people in this crowd are at the state capitol to share stories of how the backlog and understaffing at the Missouri Children's Division has affected them, like the Barrett family.
I'm here today because we have missed the lives of our grandchildren for 1 year.
Mandy Barrett was subjected to a 381-day-long investigation by the Children's Division after her husband was accused of abusing their granddaughter, Blakey. Their son and the girl's mother were undergoing a custody dispute while Blakey lived with Barrett and her husband. All abuse claims were found to be made up, but only after the Missouri State Highway Patrol got involved and wrapped up the case.
A very, very tight family. You know, family dinners, Christmases, all the things. We've grown our kids that way. And so this has been detrimental.
Barrett has a solution, a bill she's calling Blakey's Law. She hopes the Missouri legislature will pass. It would mandate written notifications and status updates when the state investigators miss statutory deadlines.
I mean, he fights for this system in his job. I fight for the system in my job. And yes, there are cases, of course, where this is true. But investigate them.
The Missouri Children's Division recognizes its shortcomings. Director Sarah Smith points toward high turnover and critical roles as child welfare cases pile up.
The continual shifting of directors, and just the nature of the work, right? Children's Division's work is critical, and it's extremely difficult. And our frontline turnover is about 40%.
Smith and the committee of lawmakers discussed possible changes to help with turnover, like higher pay and better work-life balance for burned-out Children's Division employees. Meanwhile, Barrett is shopping around for a lawmaker to pick up her proposed bill.
There needs to be some systems work. There's no accountability. There's no transparency.
Although lawmakers cannot introduce any new bills until next year, the governor issued an executive order Tuesday, creating a task force to look into these issues. Reporting in Jefferson City, I'm Hannah Falcon.